Can jurors ask questions during a medical malpractice trial, during an accident trial, or even a wrongful death trial here in the state of New York? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. The answer is maybe. You see, every judge has the ability to control what goes on in their courtroom, and there are some judges in New York who do allow jurors to ask questions. But the jurors can't simply raise their hand and shout out a question to the witness on the witness stand. Or they can't shout out a question to the attorneys. Instead, what they will require the jurors to do, if they have a question, is to write it down. They then take that question, hand it either to the court clerk or to the court officer, who then hands it to the judge. The judge reads it and decides whether or not this question is appropriate. If it is, the judge will then ask the question. Now, there's a reason why they don't just allow the juror who has a question to shout out a question. Why is that? Because the juror may shout out a question and it may impact on either the testimony or the legality of what can and cannot be asked. And as a result of that, that's why the judges who do permit questions, do permit jurors to ask questions, to simply write it out, pass it up to the judge so the judge can now see it and make a decision about whether or not to ask that question. So why do I share this information with you? I share it with you because in all likelihood you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter, and you're learning about the legal process and the litigation process and what goes on at trial. And as always, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I welcome your call. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Gerry Oginski here in New York. Have a wonderful day.